scandalous women yesterday? I don't remember. I think it was like not many. It's only at the gym. There's been less scandalous women at the gym lately too. Thank God. Also, what's up, brother? I hope that your angst about working overtime is gone. We did not get very far in the harvester. It became really frustrating. I got past the first day, which was incredibly annoying. And I mean, there's parts that's cool, but like, yeah. Anyway, I got to the second day and I remember dying or something. And it pissed me off. And so yeah. I didn't even get to any of the scary shit, to be honest. It's just, I got to a point where I had no idea what the fuck to do. And yeah. I don't know. I think that it would be a more enjoyable experience going through those situations if I wasn't alone. So there's a two-part frustration there. Yeah, new stream star, that's right. I actually made this a while ago, but I had to animate it and I just did something simple. It looks good in my opinion. And we're gonna go through a full rebrand on the socials. And then I mentioned yesterday, if you missed, there's 3 phases to this. So this is phase 1. We have this, and we have the Suggy Box overview, which we'll go over on Mondays. But and then phase 3 is anomaly mode and custom music. I'll be right back. Don't be, buddy. So, I'm actually not gonna do a green screen. I think that people being able to see my room makes it a more personal experience, and I think that gives my stream value. And secondly, speaking of which, fucking dead. That's fucking dead. Secondly, though, when anomaly mode comes out, I'm gonna get an old, probably 90s television or 80s that people can fuck with in the background, and having a few signs. We're gonna get an on-air and an applause sign for the anomaly mode and some other shit. It should be a lot of fun. Just a big project. No ETA on it. Maybe it'll happen in a year or so, but yeah. I mean, I live in my space that my computer's in, but I also try to make the background kind of interesting. Like that angel actually goes on my fridge. But since I started streaming, I moved it in here. I don't like this POV. I mean, my camera gets bumped. It's on top of my monitor, and my monitor is in my wall, so I can move up and down whenever my desk gets moved up and down. So, but I mean, this is okay to me. I don't think it's gonna get much better than that. Obviously, ideally, I would get a real camera, not a webcam, because this is a 4K webcam, but that costs resources. You get a real camera and then you use a capture card, and it takes no resources. And that's why my cam lags sometimes, by the way. Cock cam, you're gonna have to pay extra for that. Excuse me, you're gonna have to pay extra for that on another time. Sir, do you see this? Sir, do you see this? This is not a prank. This is real. Like, this is like sincere. I'm never gonna get a cock cam. Do I even have Steam open? I don't even have Steam open. Oh my, I'm sorry. The hand cam. Maybe I'll get a hand cam when we start playing FPS. And I'll make sure to do like forearm exercises before I do it, so you can get juiced forearms. The lowercase t. Yes, it is. What if we just main gamed TF2 or what if we main gamed Left 4 Dead 1 actually? What if I made a chat GPT architecture based whatever bots for fucking Left 4 Dead 1 versus mode, and we just main gamed that for 3 years? What if I did that? He has a tail. 1? Yeah, Left 4 Dead 1, yeah. Team Fortress Classic? You're on to something. Or like Half-Life 2 Deathmatch? Something like that, yeah. I feel it, I feel it. TS 1.6? Well, I'm already good at Counter-Strike, so I just don't play FPS on stream usually. I'm sure I'm good enough on CS2 to be to grind to Supreme Master First Class. I don't know the equivalent of Premier for Supreme in the current year, but Condition Zero isn't bad. It's just that 1.6 was, I don't know, more supported. Yeah, we played CS2 on stream before. Very lucky occurrence. And I remember we played Train. That was my first time playing the new Train map competitively, and we won. It was a pretty easy game. I don't remember what am I doing? I'm gonna eat that. I think we just got out of jail, right? I'm pretty sure. Dark messaged me like 4 minutes before the stream saying like, "Oh, you gonna stream?" Oh, he's texting me right now. He's sending me schizophrenic TikToks. What if I just started showing the TikToks he sent on stream? And then we can judge him. Oh, well, whenever I do a chat night, we can send TikToks. I don't mind. If more people want to see chat night, I'll do chat nights more often. But yeah. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna stream Harvester next Tuesday. I'll tell you that is entirely dependent on if people want to watch. As I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, I need my fucking handheld while playing that game. Okay. I need my handheld. It's kind of a bad game. I don't know how to describe it. Things in that game that are a game, they suck. Things in that game that aren't a game, like the story and the dialogue and the characters and all that, those are awesome. Multimedia game? I don't know what that means, I'll be honest. But yes, it's like real people that were rendered like the way you would take a picture of somebody and animate the picture. Occult Cabin, yeah, oh damn, what was the name? The Lodge. Like, it is good, don't get me wrong. But I swear to God, dude, the puzzles and the exploration are so fucking bad. I guess there's a few horror point and clicks. Maybe they're not that old, but early 2000s. I remember watching Darkside Phil play back in the day. If you guys know DSP. Or was Darkside Phil? Oh no, it wasn't him. It was oh, it wasn't him. Who's the other bald guy that's on Twitch? It's like a popular streamer, like OG streamer. I can't remember his name. I remember he would do like these month-long like horror sessions in October, and I would watch them. Well, yeah, it's not that I play fucking horror games, indie horror games every Tuesday. I've played a ton of them that have really bad gameplay. That has like inoperable gameplay. It's not just bad, it's inoperable. Okay. I don't really remember what we're doing in obby, so you gotta give me some time to get back into the swing. Why do I have liquids? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it... They could have just put more effort into the gameplay. You know? I don't know. It's fun to go around and explore, but doing the puzzles are not intuitive at all. Okay. That's the best way I can explain it. The part I got left out on when I quit the game, the lodge like wants you to scratch this guy's car but not damage it for some reason. And if you talk to the guy, he says that he's worried about these kids who are gonna scratch his car with a ball because they're playing too close, and that's the only thing he mentions about his car. So I implied like, oh, I need to scratch it with a ball. The only ball in the game is in your bedroom and you can't even pick it up. I could not for the life of me for like 30 minutes going every single place in the town, every nook and cranny, talking to everyone again. I could not figure out how to scratch his stupid car. And so I was like, maybe I use a shovel. I hit his car with a shovel. He gets pissed and he starts attacking me. And so the only thing I could do from then is beat him with the shovel. And he dies. And then guess what happens when you beat him with a shovel? You go to prison and get electrocuted, and you get a game over from that. And so I would have to have restarted 30 minutes of exploring, and I was like, fuck that. And it was like 1 a.m. It was silly. It's a censored version? Why can't I just play the uncensored version? You know what I'm saying? Come on. I didn't know it was censored. I thought the censored was like, because there's a part in that where you can sneak into a closet and watch people have sex. I didn't get to that part because it bugged. I don't know. It's not. Is it engagement? I don't know. It's just not good game design. You know what I mean? Like whoever was in charge of doing the puzzles and like the actual flow of gameplay should be fired. Big time. Fire him. Yeah, you can watch the VOD. It's a fun game. I checked out some of the VOD yesterday, and I'm glad it was like, you know, it was actually pretty fun to watch. It's more if you want to like watch something that's a story, you know, because it's a lot of people just yapping. I think I need to go get some veggies. Grotesque and erotic, yeah. I mean, that's another thing. Some of the every time it would play cinematic, the engine would bug out. It would just have a little bit of a delay, but sometimes it wouldn't work. Like I chopped or blew that wasp lady's head off by accident, and it just skipped the cinematic entirely. I don't know why. I mean, it is kind of like a movie, I'll be honest. It's interesting. The characters are at least interesting. I'll give them that. So I'm being spammed by Dark. Whenever he comes to chat, you're welcome to hit him. For not having no notifications on. No plastic anywhere. He's here. Everybody use your... whip him. I should add a command where we can hit him. I'm gonna write that down. It'll be in here next stream. That'll be super easy. It should be like exclamation point hit username, right? And then it'll just say, I don't know, how should I do it? Should I have a counter where it keeps track of how many times someone has been hit? It's alright, man. I think I only need glass. Maybe this. Oh, I do need to throw that away. Let's get some veggies. I think we're just waiting for upgrades, right? In my own apartment. And then we're gonna get it to level 4. Oh no, I gotta get the water to level 3. It's coming back. Boom. They're expensive. I don't even care. Do you know how much annoyance it is to make glass panes now? It's a pain. I have been making them, by the way. I just wanted to do both because the greenhouse is so expensive for glass. Another source for nails. I mean, yeah, I was making nails. It was just really slow. So I ended up buying them. Nails are pretty cheap and they are pretty plentiful from the hardware store guy. Right now we're waiting on insulation wool. That's the biggest thing we need. I think I do buy some turnips. Yeah, limestone is annoying. Well, I think that here's the thing, like, mining is bugged. Like, shit does not spawn almost at all. It's probably been 2 in-game months since I've been mining, and I'll go down and I'll show you how much ore has spawned, because it's nothing. It's actually, it's annoying that it's nothing. Especially because if you mine, I mined every little nook and cranny and I got to level 6. And I could increase that level if I keep mining the, if I mine, I don't remember what it's called, but like those guys' establishment. But the thing is, you can't get the ore for your own use. And it's also bugged. And you only get 4% of the profit instead of 20 for some reason. If I had to guess, it's just that mining is probably not updating. Like the ores aren't spawning when you're on the roof, on the surface. Like there's no background update. But I don't know. I've been looking at the GitHub and I haven't seen anything about mining. I've only seen them talking about the establishments, whatever they're called. Yeah, spoil how to scratch his car. Please fucking spoil it. I'm telling you, dude, I was running in circles for 30 minutes at the end of my stream. Not being explorative? Where else could I explore? I don't even understand. I had a key, by the way. I got a key from the newspaper guy to sneak into the school janitor closet to spy on people who were freaking each other. And I went to the school and it didn't work. So I'm assuming that you just need to do that at a certain point in the day, but I couldn't use that key obviously on the car. But yeah, spoil the whole thing. Give it to me. Oh, carrots and the potatoes. Why did I buy onions? What? 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 When did I even do that? Holy shit. Can I make onion mash? I don't even remember clicking onions ever. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I did that. Oh man. I guess we're gonna find out. Oops. Oh, I'm like, where is the other fridge? I'm not selecting. Yeah, we're doing onion mash. That's right. You've got to be able to do onion mash. No way that that's not a thing. I need to make some more spools. More filament spools. I do have enough for a mash. We'll get it going. I kind of want the greenhouse in the roof. Like after I upgrade my own apartment. seems like a nice way to close things off until the Bazzer update. I'm still waiting for the spoiler, by the way. I hope you're typing up a storm. My coordination is so low right now. Yeah, I'm banking, dude. All right, let's see. Can we onion mash? No. Which means we bought all of those onions for no reason. Oh my god. I should just... We gotta see what I can make with onions. Onions taste good. I can eat them raw. Why not? It's time to go ogre mode. We're gonna oops all potatoes, I think. Yeah, oops all potatoes. Wait. Is it still in there? Yeah. Okay, he's typing it up. Hold on, let me put these in and then I'll read. Put these in and I'll read. You know, I thought about this. Like, people like watching me play this game, right? What if I played an MMO? It's like the same grind. Okay, wait. I missed the first step since the first day I got to the resident. In the bathroom, you open the medicine cabinet and get the oral lube. Okay. And outside the post office, use the oral lube on the manhole key. And use the manhole key to sneak into the sewer. And use the shovel on the cracked wall and follow a tunnel into Mr. Jones' house and there. Oh my god. You get into his garage while he's asleep and you scratch it using a pitchfork. Jesus fucking Christ. So all of that was reliant on the fact that I didn't open the stupid medicine cabinet? Okay. The thing is, I remember clicking around. It must be like picking up an item where you have to persist with your clicks. That is tragic. That is absolutely tragic. I wish we could make Bloody Marys, by the way. Let's see what we can make. It's like vegetable shit, right? Can I just make a regular vegetable pie? The meat pie takes 1 onion. Oven sausages. It's pretty simple. Okay, nothing there. Vegetable soup. It also takes 1 onion. Maybe we just start making vegetable soup again and again. Heinous is the right word, yeah. Yeah, it is a persist where you have to click the medicine cabinet and hover over it again. I did that on a few things too, thinking I did try to persist with some things, but I just didn't do it with that. It's because I was so hooked on like a narrative, right? A narrative of like the basketball or trying to get hints from something. But no, it's like random shit. There is no narrative. Makes me mad. I swear there's something that takes 4 onions. I don't remember what it is. Pork steak with vegetables? Interesting. That is a complex recipe. Oh my god. Chicken breast with rice and onions. Look at that. We've got to start doing that. There's so much. It's like veggie soup and chicken breasts. I don't think I have rice. I only grab macaroni. The hint is talking to Mr. Johnson. Only time I don't keep an eye out is when it's in my garage. Well, how am I supposed to infer that the only way to get to his garage is the sewer? That seems kind of just random. That's not the worst randomness ever, though. So, I'm not saying that I'm absolved of fault either. I'm very aware that I am not absolved of fault. Oh yeah, I did test out the guitar the other day, yeah. Which I'm so glad. I saw in the freaking on the GitHub though that they removed it. They removed the guitar. I don't know why. So I don't know if they're taking it away or like it's gonna be more complex. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. There's a manhole cover all over the place. I swear to God, there's more than one manhole cover. There are more than two. But obviously I missed the lube, so how am I supposed to know? I did find the key though. Okay. I have sandwiches, we'll just go through those. What am I doing? How much time do we have? Floor 1. Yeah, we got a long time before I can do anything, and there wasn't any insulation rule. I guess I can go take a stop. Yeah. We're not gonna do invoices today, but we'll do them tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go take a pit stop at the one stop and the mines guy looking for insulation wool. Yeah, I did give the newspaper to the boy on the second day. That's what I was talking about. He gives you a key to the school closet to peep on some people. Everyone has a everyone has a freaking sewer in their garage. Oh. Sorry, I'm a peasant and I don't own land, so how am I supposed to know? Elden, you're about to play Elden Ring co-op? Oh yeah, music is a skill. I did see that. I should do it more often. The thing is, I thought it was bugged because I picked it up and played it for a little bit. And usually when you do something in this game for the first time, it gives you the skill. But it didn't give me a music skill. I don't know why. So I'm guessing you just have to do it for a minute. Yeah, they were good. Shame. There's 3 endings. Wait, I can't murder every single person. I guess I would have to murder the sheriff first, right? Or I'd have to go to the prison and murder his companion and then murder him. And then I'd have to murder the diner girl and her daughter. So that no one catches me, right? Solution to owning property: kill everyone. That is a solution, but I wouldn't recommend that. Oh, I didn't even sell them. You're fucking right. It's okay. I don't have a whole lot, so we can sell them to the guy down in the mines anyway. I can't get my guitar right now because it's in my house. So we're gonna have to wait on that for a while. Jesus. I think that we probably will finish Harvester next week. I hope it just goes better stream-wise for my own sanity. Damn, I need coffee too. I can buy some coffee from the lady down here. It's only 2:30. At least my minecart isn't as bugged as yours, by the way. At least I have one. That is so funny. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold my hand for sure. That game is silly in the face. It just needs to be a communal activity. That game there's no way around it. It has to be a communal activity. I could buy limestone here. It's not too much. Damn. He didn't have what I really wanted though. Weird flex? What is that in response to? Have fun playing Elden Ring, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
And yeah, I will grab the guitar when I can. All right, I just need a regular coffee. Do you have regular coffee? Coffee in a pint? That's a lot of coffee. I'm not gonna spend that much. I'll take it. I'm only gonna take one sip out of a whole pint. Oh, why are you guys saying that? I'm gonna put a cross on the screen. We should get I should get a command that fades in across in and out on the screen whenever someone says something heinous. How are we thinking about that? That'd be so easy to do, by the way. And then I can paywall it. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't paywall that. There was no other plastic. I should check for Lamau tables over here. He's a bus? He's about a bus? Like Transformers into a bus? It is good to see you too, miss. Soon to be a missus. I'm starting to feel like nothing respawns here. I lied. Just a whole 3 vodka bottles in your desk? Why? I don't think you need to do that. Wait. Nah, I'm good. In the lockpick slot? Alright. Wait, there's a coffee machine in the lunchroom? I'm going back to check. I know there's coffee machines everywhere. And I didn't have to buy coffee from her, but You gotta support your local business. I'm gonna go peek back in there real quick. An Umbreon and what? Hydreigon? Hollow. Wait, McDonald's gives Pokemon packs? What the hell? Oh, you're right. There is regular coffee. Damn. That's good to know. Is it better quality? It's okay. I'll buy it. I'm practicing. I'm not going to drink it. Also, I'm not a huge fan of Pokemon and I don't really care. But I will say that Umbreon is the coolest one. And Giratina. Because he's scary. Yeah, the channel point rewards, yeah. I was gonna figure we'll figure it out together. I mean, I fill every quality or every requirement for affiliate except for average viewers. But I've been keeping track for like the past 2 weeks. My average viewers every stream on Twitch have been high. Like high enough. I think the average has been like 4 or 5. 3, 4, or 5, it depends on the day. So hopefully we can get up there. That's right, I only care about Flesh and Blood. That's right. I play Magic, but I don't open Magic packs. But then I open Flesh and Blood packs. Because Flesh and Blood is expensive as fuck. Like, ridiculous. You open a full art in Flesh and Blood, doesn't matter what it is. If it's a Marvel, instant like $100 to $300 card instantly. I don't know why I did that. That was a whoopsie. I'm fine. It reminded me of a video I saw today where this dude was climbing his roof on a ladder and he fell off, and he didn't want to give his wife the ick, so she just came out and was like, "Did you just fall off the ladder?" And he's like, "Yeah." Yeah, and he just kind of walked back in the house and was like super cool and chill about it. I'm not gambling my life savings away. I haven't even spent like hardly any money on that game, by the way. I'm just gonna go to the doctor first. I do not have a gambling gene. I've played Counter-Strike for fucking 14 years. Okay. Do you want to know how many times I've opened a knife? Obviously not all 14 of those was a Counter-Strike that even had cases, but... You want to know how many times I opened a knife? 0. And I think that, like, I've probably opened maybe 50 cases in my entire life. I just don't care. I have a cool knife, but I just don't feel the itch to, like, win. I don't feel the itch to win it. I don't. I've also been to casinos and, like, I had more fun just getting free drinks and hanging out than gambling, because gambling is fucking boring. I'm a fucking gamer, okay? The only thing that's even remotely fun at a casino is poker. Everything else is like I'm frying my head playing like Uno with children. Actually, I'd rather play Uno. I don't know, some silly other game. I can't think of another game. How many times have I bought a knife? Just once. It's the knife that I've always had. It's the Falchion, whatever. Falchion knife. Knight. I think it's only like worth $200. I don't have enough room for pipe. Scheisse. Guess we'll take it home. Playing blackjack and crapsless craps gives you panic attacks. Like actually playing for money. Knife in Counter-Strike in CS2. People respond to your music? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go check that out. Yeah, you should totally fill me in on everything about the guitar. Like, what do you have to do? Walk in front of them? Wait, is there not a garbage here? Why is there not a garbage by the gazebo? Like in all the other levels, there's a garbage by that gazebo. I kind of don't even want balconies. I don't know why. It's ugly. It's just ugly now. I'll get over it. I hope that when they as they keep patching this game, I hope they make the cooking UI like better. Any sort of crafting, it needs to be better. It's just too much to just scroll through it all and use your eyes. Oh, I need more. Seven. I should have checked if he had an electric kiln, because I've been deliberately not using those and waiting to get another electric to start making glass. There was only old recipes. Damn. Crapless craps. I've never played craps in my entire life, by the way. So I don't really know some context with that, but $112, nice. I mean, I think the one time I went to a casino, I had $100 and I ended the whole day with nothing. And I just tried everything. Should eat an onion thing. I think we need yeast. I should have enough for another batch after it's done printing. Craps is different than crapless craps. Oh. I've never played either, obviously. But you can't explain the difference? Does that mean there isn't really a difference? Wait, why am I sad? Piss off. Okay. Was I missing something from like the chicken? Oh, this is the oven. The chicken onion thing. Onion soup. Onion soup. Okay. That's what we're eating. It's 4 onions and a bowl and a carrot potato leek. Yep. Potatoes. Leek. Carrot, onions. We're just gonna have onion soup for like an infinite duration from now on. I'm also just gonna use this water. Fill it up. Need a baño. That's gonna take forever. It's almost done. I should be making more slabs. An onion a day keeps the ogres away? I thought that would make them want, like, it would attract ogres. I don't think you're right on that. I have exactly enough. And then after this, we'll turn in. Okay. Oh man, do I have enough veggies? 5, 7. It's 3, 4, 5. 6. Turnip mash are not worth that much, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, it's excellent quality too. Look at that. Just snarf the whole thing. During your slow days, you were playing a shitty little iPhone game. Wait, what game is it? Also, you're framing that in a way like it's a big no-no to be doing that. You know that I used to play a game called Idle Heroes, and I was a guild leader in that game for like a year or 2 years. And that was also one of my only long distance relationships was involved in that, and I had some weird meetups. Anyway, it was one of my greatest sins because I spent $10,000 on that game, and I have to flag that around as like I'm a foolish person, as that is a scar of mine. Yeah, the mashing beer. I know. Yeah, I know. It's just that beer's worth the same as carrots. Like, I guess I could be doing it instead of turnips, but I'm lazy. And yeah, 10K. For real, actually $10,000. It was over the course of that time, but obviously, like any gacha game, they have like packs that come out every week and you have to buy them, and then they keep updating the game and power creeping it. It's really shitty and scummy. And I mean, I was doing like day trading at that time and living with my mom. So I had a lot of disposable income. And I was working 2 jobs. I was working 2 jobs, day trading, and living with my mom. That's a lot of money. I think I'm just gonna skip forward. For e-pussy, you know what's funny about that girl? Like, so I met up with everyone else. They all, I would say like 4 of them came to Utah and we met up at a mall and had some lunch, which was a really strange experience for me, by the way. I'll be honest, that kind of behavior is not very on brand for me. But I invited her, and instead of her coming, she just ignored me and never talked to me again after that. It was like 4 months or 6 months or something stupid. Like, who fucking cared? And I remember, like, after she started ignoring me, I had this weird self-reflection. I just did not give a shit. Like, I've been through a lot of breakups in my life, and that was one that I did not care. I really didn't. At all. It was so dumb. She was dumb. Everything about that situation was dumb, and I was dumb. It's a lot of money, though. It's definitely a huge mistake, by the way. And I've never done anything like that ever again. Obviously. I don't think I could spend that much money. So if I eat if I eat onions and onion soup, they both still taste good. I don't know if you can even call that a breakup. It kind of was, but not really. It's just fucking dumb. I never saw her in person ever. It was like, yeah. I'm not even a person who wants that. And I'll be honest, I don't think I ever personally really cared about her, like, at all, like in a sincere way, or even in a like romantic way, you know. It was like, I'll be honest, I just wanted the attention. I had a lot of people I talked to every day from all walks of life in that guild, and it was nice to just have a hoe who, yeah, you know what I mean? You can frown on me for that, and I think I deserve that. I deserve that kind of frowning, but that's how I felt at the time. For real. It was also not too much longer after a really bad breakup of mine. So, like a real one. I would say it was like a year after that, but I think that matters. Time to take the mash. Oh my lord. That's a lot of money. Probably 3K. That's not much. 3K in a day and a half? Without sin? You know what I'm saying? Feel me on that? Time to pace it down a little bit. It's kind of nice. Oh man, I need yeast. I probably should just do it now, and then tomorrow we can, you know, probably mash and do invoices and then skip the rest of the day. That'll be easy on me. Industrial. Damn, I had one fine quality. And it was a watermelon. Which is, it's interesting because watermelons don't have quality representation. So I wonder if it's the only thing I can ever roll fine quality on when you're level 10. It's worth a lot of money though. I think it's worth the most. 72, and it's a lower quality. What if we had... That gives me an idea. I think that is the most expensive mash you can make. So what if we made a watermelon farm? You know? I think watermelons don't grow that fast though. I think we should do that. I wouldn't know where though, but like probably the mushroom area. I don't know. I'm gonna go grab my addiction. I'll be right back. Lettuce. I mean, y'all know what it is. It's stupid little fucking menthol candies. Menthol eucalyptus candies that are like under $1 at the grocery store. I love them. I love them, dude. I love them. Those and sparkling ice are my vices. Blair Witching? What you mean? What did I even do? More like I'm capturing them and putting them in my my tenement. Also, if I'm Blair Witching, would I be like, I don't know. Am I the camera guy or am I the witch? They don't even say that. I mean, it's like a throat soothing effect. Yeah, kind of like tea. I don't know, the way you phrase it is like it's got some angst behind it. I need to grab dishwashing fluid. onion. Oh my gosh. We plowed through so much plastic. I'm actually out. Oh, I didn't put the spool away. A secret stoner. Not even. I'm God's biggest hater on weed. Seriously. It's gotten to the point in my life where if you smoke weed, get out of my life. Dead ass. Which would be even funnier if I actually did smoke weed. Oh, I was creeping at the bottom of the steps. Yeah, you're right. It's outside of the bar though, which kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think you're following that. Let's go to the sauna for like an hour. Yeah, I did eat edibles with my ex-girlfriend, yeah. It's because I was trying to form a relationship with her, and we had a lot of conversations about, you know, meeting someone in the middle, like mature adults. And I was like, you know, fuck it. But I'll be honest, it was her behavior that really put me over the edge on some of that. Why are you fucking eucalyptus? Oh, like the plant, yeah. I mean, I love eucalyptus as like something to consume, so. I don't know why I took a shower first, by the way, that was dumb. You just don't like that it's flammable? I love that. I respect your take, because it's funny. Let's go grind this for a minute while it heats up. The oil and the smell has good medicinal properties. That's right. You know, I could get the same enjoyment out of like an essential oil diffuser that I get out of these candies, and it wouldn't have a little bit of sugar in it like these do. But I really am not looking forward to the ozone and the microplastics that come from essential oil diffusers. Well, yeah, fuck the plant. If you don't want it, I'll take all the eucalyptus you got. They create eucalyptus oil. Oh yeah, I know, I love it. It catches fire and pops like water in a frying pan and spreads oils. Jesus Christ. That's why it's so dangerous then. That's crazy. Dark is right about that then. Absolutely. It just tickles me. It's like new information. And it's very silly. That it's like me being anti-Pangea, like you're anti-eucalyptus tree. It's just like silly. You're drinking the bottle of water. You're gonna drink the plastic bottle like you're melting the bottle down. That's really funny. I need to get myself a sauna like this in real life. You know for a fact that when I buy a house, when I have enough money to do so, I'm gonna fucking have the sauna in my house. It's just, it's good like cardio that isn't hard on your body. Although, I don't know if I want to talk about that yet. Never mind. That's a secret. My gym has a sauna, yeah. It's just disgusting. And the vibes are always weird. Have you ever been to a public gym sauna before? I mean, luckily where I live it's not like weird. It's just strange. Hey Pookie, how you doing? How's the hamster? Let's go to bed. Oh, I have to sleep in the hostel. Oh. I was gonna go to bed in my house. I can't. Ooh. The bubblegum and red gum eucalyptus are invasive species, really? Well, we should start harvesting the shit out of it and sell it like teas. I just love it. I love the respiratory stimulation, you know? I love it. He's running around in his ball. I love that. Are hamsters like are they nocturnal? What the fuck? I love how that's what stuck with you is you went to a sauna and saw his pee-pee. Jesus Christ. You definitely did the cross emote for that. Are you saying that the old Indian man's pee-pee was not too bad? Is that what you said? Juice extract bottles at the O Market? Interesting. The only thing I don't like about the salesman, the alcohol salesman, is he has a low money inventory, you know? And I do like limiting myself. You know, I don't like doing a billion things every day. It is fun to do that. And I can occupy myself with my time, like at all times. Did I go all the way to top floor? But, I don't know. I don't know. At this point in the game, I'll be honest. It is better for you to skip forward in time than to occupy yourself with every little space. It's an option. Yeah, you can go nude in the sauna. Most people will take a towel, though. If they're offered one. But at, like, a public gym... What am I doing? At a public gym, most people just go in their gym clothes. Or they take off their shirt, usually. So most people are, not naked. I don't think I've ever seen a naked person in the public gym sauna. I have a night left? Really? The printing plates? I mean, I know of the printing press. It just takes so long to make money. Is there a faster way to do it? Alright. I think we grab stuff from the store first and we go home. Hopefully we can get a mash going, come back out, do some invoices, and then we'll go get some yeast. If I have enough yeast. I'm gonna have to change the order of that. Oh yeah, people get naked in the changing room all the time. That's different. That's a completely different story. Oh yeah, it's fucking essential oils. I mean, just get your own sauna. Or like, find one that's like a, I don't know, even like a paid for private one, like I was about to say. I don't know about that. You're probably just gonna find people who are gay in there doing stuff for free. If that's not your thing, you should just get one at your house. You could always move to like a Scandinavian country. Juice extract bottles? Juice extract bottles? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Buy the sugar? Oh, the cooking? Oh, juice concentrate. Oh my god, that's where you get the black currant. I didn't know about these. I know you can just make black currant mash. I should start doing that. I think we'll just start turning that into mash. I have 50,000. 23 a year before taxes. I don't know. I mean, you don't have rent, so the rent is fucking ridiculous. Like, for real though, if you don't have a job that makes more than like 60,000, don't move out of your parents' house. Don't do it. Dead ass. You would be just fucking your whole life up for fun. If you aren't making more than like $4 grand a month, you probably shouldn't move out. The wine sells for a bit? How much? Because I don't know, it's a long process to make it, and then I have to stagger my sales. And yeah. How much money are we talking? Because I can make 3,000 RM every day and a half or so just doing mash. My lord. I should have picked up the papers first. Alright, let's go home. $800 a month. I think that I personally budget for $3,000 a month. Just for bills. And I'm unemployed right now. And I'm not... I don't have income right now at all. It's amazing. I saw something recently where you can get, like, coffin saunas. They're not too expensive. They're basically like little containers you crawl in. You can fit it in your garage or something. Or like a spare bedroom, I don't know. That's always an option. Although I would probably say that's pretty silly. You're selling 1 liter bottles and bankrupting him? Yeah, I don't know about that. Just for like the amount of effort it takes to even get one, and then that's your reward. You know, your reward is that you can only sell like 1 or 2 bottles a day. For what, like 500 OC? I don't know. A long time ago I messed with all that. That's why these distilleries are here and why I have the fermentation containers right here. Because I was just trying to see how much I could get away with alcohol, but really it's just better to make mash and sell it to the bar guy. Because he has infinite RM. You're only limited by the amount of plastic you can get. So... I'll use my last soap. It's time. Okay. Those will be saved for later. We should get this going. Excuse me? I can't click. Where's my muscle memory? I'm one off. There's a sauna box on Amazon for $100. I probably wouldn't get that. Jesus. A tiny one for 1.7? That's not too bad at all. 1.7 is pretty good. Obviously, with that kind of thing, you probably would want to spend more money. Only God knows, like, the build quality, and you're heating something up, you know? Anytime heat is involved in something, you want good build quality. So it doesn't have contaminants in the air. Alright, let's make some food. You would salute me if I walked in your house unannounced and shat on your toilet. Also, correct me if I'm wrong with the soda. Doesn't that make your mood go down? Because it's bad food. Doesn't that make you depressed? I eat pretty clean in this game, so. Spacious. Dude, I gotta look these saunas up. The freaking coffin saunas. What does a 6K coffin sauna even look like? I just had a thought, and I'm glad I did. There's not enough paper. I gotta go snag some paper. Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Well, I'm not talking about real life, although probably is in real life. I mean, there's that thing that like depression is directly linked to gut inflammation or something. And I would guarantee you a Dr. Pepper gives you some sort of gut inflammation. What did I come back for? Paper. Also, when it comes to plastic, I can probably hunt through the Dequillas today, and I'll show you how much we can get. I don't know how long it's been, but it should have respawned. Because usually I end with like 40. Which is more than enough. That's 10 jugs, which is a whole batch. It's Friday, which means this guy's closed, right? Yeah. A hot box sauna? I have no idea what it's called. I just know it's like a one-man, a sized for one person sauna that you can have at your house. But I also don't know if you're just messing. Inflammation. I'm good. I'm good. I'll tell you from personal experience. Take this with a grain of salt. I don't know you, right? Everything about depression from my own personal life was related to me not doing something that I know I should be doing. And intellectualizing my suffering too much instead of being passionate. So basically, you can drink as much Dr. Pepper as you want if you work hard. I'm serious though. It is called a hot box sauna? Like, for real? That is silly. That is actually silly. A door? I haven't looked. I've never looked at it. Like, personally. I mean, the information I got about this was from a podcast. So I was just listening to people talk about it. About how they bought one. So I don't know. I have no idea what it's supposed to look like. Or the one that prompted all this. A bottle of whiskey, a clean glass, a revolver with one in the chamber. I mean, live life on the edge, you know? Be a man. You know? There's a bunch of stuff I could say that I probably shouldn't say. But we'll leave it at that because it's funny. Don't obviously do anything, you goober. Everything you think is a problem now obviously isn't going to be a problem in like maximum 5 years. Everything. Except your own mortality, right? We're all gonna die. 4K for a single passenger, 6K for a double passenger. That's probably for couples. But that is very silly. I mean, in my opinion, you should stop doing that and thug it out. So, that's my opinion. And I do have experience with that, so it's not baseless. Just thug it out. Eat a banana when you wake up in the morning. Thug it out. Be more passionate in life and less intellectual with suffering. Thug it out. Let's go to the Jaculas and get some plastic. Yeah, stop going to school. Live on welfare, that's right. Not even welfare. That's not being a man. You gotta live off the land, like in a forest. You know what I mean? No handouts. The only handout you get is from God himself, which is the trees around you. I don't like bananas. They're disgusting, and I eat them every day. Every day. Bananas are awful. They're so gross. And I know it's this weird, like, autistic fact, but bananas are not the same as they used to be like 100 years ago. They're just... They're soulless fucking fruits. And they could be better. But we've been punished for our sins, as bananas suck now. You liked yourself more when you are on Adderall. Interesting. I mean, I think I've talked to you about this a few times, but obviously, like, I say that stuff not to really impose anything, just to be like, that's how I view things, but do whatever makes your life better. It's pretty simple. If something is objectively making your life better, I'm not gonna stop you. And that's how it should be. All fruits aren't soulless. Actually, I can't think of a single fruit that hasn't been, like, agriculturally raped through generations to be a soulless shell of its former self. God damn. You got a point there. Well, that was bad. How much plastic did we get? 20? It's not bad. Ooh. There's a hair on my keyboard. I'm actually gonna re-dye my hair tomorrow. It's been like 3 months. I'm kind of excited for it. I can start styling things for fun again. Although I'm fucking Grease Boy today. Grease Boy. They had a lot more seeds. I mean, and I'm sure there's like other unknown nutritional factors about them. You know what I mean? It's just gone. They were primarily seeds? I did not know that. I mean, there's like a certain anecdote too, right? Like, I bet you fruit was even better like 500 years ago by like 100x than it was 100 years ago. Just there's a sort of entropy about everything, isn't there? When humans are involved, I guess. Not that I'm an anti-human person, it's just... God help us all. "3 inches thick?" My PP is not 3 thick. That's insane. That's like too much, dude. That's fucking insane. Yeah, I guess I'm more emphasizing taste and nutrition too. More than anything else. God already smites you. I don't think you need to ask. Dudes, I've already been streaming for... It's already 11:30. What happened? What freaking happened? A silver bar was in that bag. That's crazy. I can never remember if there's spawns in there. It's too much space to remember. Have you guys ever checked out myhouse.wad from like a couple years ago? A pillar of salt? No, he did. I'm guessing he didn't deem that a good punishment for you. You punish yourself probably more anyways. I don't know. You're right. There probably is a certain how can we keep people addicted factor, but you're gonna lose your customer base if they all keep dying. You know? I also have a hot take. I don't think sugar is what's causing modern day illness. That's my hot take. And I'm not gonna say what it is. It's causing modern day illnesses. But it's not sugar. Or at least, I guess sugar can be unhealthy, but I don't think it's like causing turbo cancers and the heart conditions we see in the modern age. I think diabetes is also... Oh man, this is getting dangerous. You see, I know a lot about this stuff, but it's like dangerous to talk about on a stream. I probably should have stopped there. We'll keep it with the bananas. Damn, I need more spool. I require more spool. The guy with the Mexican plates that swiped into you, dude. I don't know. Well, I guess I'm glad it was in almost, so it doesn't seem like a punishment to me. If she gets a new pancreas. Yo. Big true. Big true. There's different types of diabetes. Some of the types of diabetes you can't cure with changing your diet. I don't remember the discernment, I forgot, but the one that you get from a bad diet is the one you can fix from a bad diet. I can't remember the specifics on that. It's not off the top of my head, and I don't want to be wrong. prenatal diabetes. Interesting. I think that's pretty common. Oh, unfortunately, that's common. And it makes me want to say things I can't. Wait, what? Oh, there's already one going. Let's make an onion soup. Never mind, I have sandwiches. This is done? Yeah, it's done. We still need to go get yeast. I can't start another batch until we do that. And then we'll come back and start a batch and skip forward the rest of the day. Don't do your own research. Highly ill-advised. She starved herself to make it go away. Oh, like just fasting. A fast reset. Damn. That is very interesting. Of all the ailments though, eyesight is one of the easiest ones to fix. So you're in luck. You literally can just get new eyes. And everything will be fine. Do you remember that movie from a long time ago about a girl who got an eye transplant or something from someone in I think it was an Angelina Jolie movie about, and she like sees ghosts or something from the previous person's eyes. What a good premise, but I remember that movie being bad. Oh, she still takes medication. That's probably the other type of diabetes that I was talking about. Oh, that's a lot. Laser eye surgery? Nah, just cut them out. Just scoop out your eyeballs, dude. That's my recommendation. You don't need them anymore. I think an augmented eyeball in the future would be much cooler anyways. Oh, yes, my favorite activity in this entire game. Oh, that just sounds like a tragic genetic trait, though. I guess it's not that bad. It's very manageable, but still sucks to have like an ailment that's genetic. Like my family, I'm pretty sure the most common thing that my family gets is diabetes. But I think it's just like sensitive blood sugar bodies, you know? Like you're not guaranteed to get it. There's a lot of old people in my family who didn't get diabetes. But of all the stuff, diabetes is the most prevalent. Like no one in my family, even the old people, never got cancer. Ever. Not even like melanomas. But I think that the other thing is like my grandma's starting to get a little bit of Alzheimer's. But I don't know, she's the only one, you know, that has had that problem. Like my grandpa on my dad's side, he just died a year ago. But I don't think he had Alzheimer's or anything. I'm pretty sure he died largely of self-neglect, to put it that way. So it wasn't like a disease other than aging. They chopped his legs off at 75. That's crazy. Yeah, that would suck. There's so much for diabetes nowadays, though. A lot. Thank God. Oh, he died 2 years later? Was it like a circulation issue or something? Or was it because the diabetes got worse? That's crazy. That sucks big time. Your grandma's 88 and going strong. That's what I'm saying. It's so anecdotal and I don't know. It's crazy. Life's crazy. I'm glad some people get to keep going like that. Imagine being young and like getting worried about being older, and then imagine hitting like 85 and you're still, you know, going strong. You know, I would only imagine that would make yourself feel grateful. Huge gratitude. His final words were, oh my god, that's crazy. Damn. That always baffles me on how people kind of choose to cross over. What a baffling thing. It's interesting. Wow, there was actually bottles in there. Amazing. Why is the roof made of like only aluminum? Holy cow. I love the way this apartment is laid out, you know? It's so interesting. And gambles. Holy cow. I love that. That's what keeps her going, is gambling. And making tortillas. And children. Dude, that's awesome. That is so awesome. 5 small meals a day? Huh. Well, I mean, old people shrink no matter what, but... She's also pretty old. I'm glad she's going super strong, though, for being that old. I remember when I was younger, there was a lady who lived next to my cousin's house, and we would always play games outside of his house. And so this lady we would see all the time. And I remember, like, she would just go for walks with like a walker all the freaking time. And she was super nice and all that crap. But one day she was like, she asked us to guess how old she was. And I don't know, when you're young you can be extreme or whatever, but I guess we're just trying to be nice. So we were like 80 or 90 and all that. And then she dropped one on us, the fact that she was 107. And I remember, like, sometimes when people get really up there like that, they start to look ghoulish, literally like from Fallout. You know what I mean? And this lady, super clean. Like she had a little bit of saggy skin, but and she a little bit of like a hunch, probably from her walker, right? But other than that, she did not look 107. It was crazy, actually crazy. I think about that lady all the time. I do remember though that she did end up passing away. So I don't remember at what age though, because it was long after I went over there all the time. Crazy though. It's crazy that I can remember what she looks like so well, but and the fact she was 107, but I have no idea what her name was. I swear to God, like, my future wife is gotta be good with names, or it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Did I get veggies? Yeah, we're good. I should go through these first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say wasn't going to die with a black man as a president, and he died with when Trump was inaugurated at 105. Oh my God. That is really funny. That is crazy. I mean, whatever keeps you going, you know? Don't wish death on anyone. That is crazy. 105 too. I feel like if you do make it to 100 and you're not, and you haven't lost your mind, it's gotta be like a spiritual experience. You know what I mean? Like, it's gotta, life has to feel so strange. Like, more strange than even someone who does like drugs. Something with a little more layers. The spite kept him alive. I love that too, because people are always like, stress is gonna take years off your life and stress is super bad for you. And yeah, you're right. But how many old people keep living because they mad? Oh man, I love that. My last sandwich. All right, let's skip. I've kind of been autopiloting pretty well. I haven't really been paying attention, I'll be honest. I'm sad? Dude, watching TV must kill your mental health. Every time I've watched TV, it's been like a tanker. Raw onions make me happy. What if we just go from the sauna to the pool instead of taking a shower? Time to turn some pages. Look at all that money. It's so nice. Even though I have so much money, I haven't really been spending it at all. Because I'm waiting for stupid installation wool. 1,700? That's a little bit more than a sleep. Oh, I have a yeast in my inventory. Whoops. Alright. Sauna and take the mash out and probably just head to jail. I keep trying to sit down. Yeah, dude. I'm not even that tired. It's just, you know, when you turn the page on the mood and the situation, you're just yapping about so much. It's time to recharge a bit in the moment. Until I want to pass out? What you mean? You want me to stream until like 3 a.m.? I haven't even thought of it as like a grand finale because it's not. Obby's not going away forever. It's just probably until the bazaar. Or a back by popular demand session, you know? I don't know. Does he water? The latest I can stay up is, yeah, like 3 a.m. But, like, I don't like staying up late, you know? But also, I do get tired every day around like midnight, 1 a.m. roughly. Is that enough glass? I really should be collecting more glass as we're going out. It's probably just time to start doing that. What? Can watermelon mash must top out at fine quality. I don't think I've ever seen an excellent quality watermelon mash. And it's definitely some like silly math equation when it comes to having an excellent quality fruit or vegetable, plus your skill, because watermelons have no quality and they always top out at fine when it comes to mash. It's fine. Also, how fucking long till the next update? They said a year from December, which basically means maybe that's gonna be more. I don't know. I am a silly math equation. You want to know? I was working on my game today, and I guess we can spoil. How many people are even gonna know right now when the game's gonna come out in like a year? I have a park in my world, a section of a park, and the park, how it works is like you have like the main road, and then the road like splits the oncoming and ongoing traffic around the park and then merges back together. Does that make sense? Now, if you can imagine, how the fuck do you get a road that's like a straight line to split around an oval and be equidistant to have like sidewalk and all this other shit, right? To go around the oval where it looks natural and cool. Okay? Now, I guess there's two ways. Way one is you could... It's really hard, but you have to like model with a curve and kind of guess and use your eyes to have the road go around it, which is not always easy, and sometimes taking that mesh is like really hard. Or you can use math. So I spent like 2 hours doing a math equation of like the sine and the cosine of the oval to get my axes, and doing actual trigonometry to get that road to wrap around. It was a blast. A split image? What you mean? How would I mean, yeah, I could, instead of making it go around like both sides, I could do that, where I'm just getting a one side. But if you think about it, how can you make even one side go around the oval in a way that looks good? You know? Like the only way I could imagine doing that was with in Unreal. You used something called a spline, and you have to do a calculation with the spline, and the spline will then take a mesh and curve it around with the math. So you're basically just mathing out a calculation of the thing, which really all that's happening is I'm doing math to incrementally send a point from center to the edge of the entire oval, and then creating different points around the oval, and then I set an offset for how wide the sidewalk is and how much distance I need from the center of the street to the edge of the street, where the edge touches the park. I don't know how many people got that. It's complicated, but honestly, it's not the hardest math ever. Doing trigonometry for an oval and like cast and like just incrementally coding something to go around it. It's not the hardest thing ever, but it is a thing. Stone lines? What's that? And yeah, you could eyeball it. Like I said, you could take the same spline that I'm talking about and just drag it out in the world. But if you've ever done that before, it's fucking tedious and annoying, and it will not look perfect, no matter how hard you try. Yeah, you could freehand it, yeah. It would just probably not look that good. And it's important that it like is uniform around an object. Like if I was just making a road that went in a circle, I would not do this. But I have to have the road go around an object that is not involving the road, and calculate the road's position based on the other object. And so having that look good where it's like perfectly correlating to each other is really hard. I guess not really hard, it's just complicated. My OCD, what do you mean? It's not bad, but I don't want people walking around my game being like, Why is there a gap in geometry here? I never want that to happen. That's the most amateur thing in the world. And it makes me feel bad. I'm taking this milk. Guess I'm just gonna drink it. I thought milk gave you hunger too, not just thirst. But I am very wrong. It's just that it's a high quantity of liquid, so it makes you pee very quickly. Oh yeah. Well, I have OCD like a little bit, right? Not so even then, like as I'm building stuff out, I'm always like zooming at this angle and looking at this angle and making sure everything's perfect. But when you're doing game design, it's easy to just go fast without doing that by just using the grids. Like it's not hard. That's a pretty common like way to put stuff in your level. And by that what I mean is like using a top view or a side view instead of a rendered view. You know what I mean? I'm not going to exposure therapy while making my game. I mean, obviously, like the core of that is perfectionism, right? And like there's always going to be a balance where I want something to look good and also not waste too much time on it. Oh my, I'm getting lazy. I can't click. Damn, there's no more good potatoes out of that entire bunch. I could be screwing myself. Like maybe we can make excellent quality mash out of okay quality materials. I don't know. Never tried it. But in terms of roleplay, hell nah. That shit has to be top tier every time. Dude, how much longer until my stuff is done? 2 of them are done, but those don't matter for the next thing anyways. When the walls are being upgraded. So walls that need to be finished. We should try a black currant mash. Probably when we get home. 2 hours of crunching numbers is not a time waster because the only reason it took that long is because I'm making a tool. So anytime I want to wrap any model around another model, like let's say I have a floor and I want to put baseboards around the edge of that floor, I can use that same tool to just place baseboards around the edge automatically. So anytime I have a situation where I need to place some mesh around another mesh, I use that. It's a little different because obviously when you're using sine and cosine, you're doing circles in trigonometry. So if I'm doing like, it's probably only circle oriented things actually. Not like a room like baseboards because they're flat lines. But doing a baseboard around a room is easier math because it's squares. Really. One off. Alright, let's go home. Just what I meant by that too is that it'll save me time in the future. I'm trying to do that with everything I do in that game, is like create a system that I can just reuse in the future. Like the very first thing I ever made was a door blueprint where all of my doors can just use that blueprint and I can swap out the way they look. And thank God I did that, by the way. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, brother. It was good chatting. I'm sure it's gonna be the time of the stream where we just yap about the game anyways. It's good talking to you. Ugh. Have a good night. Hopefully you don't have to work this long tomorrow. Oh, stamps. Alright. Turnip, carrot. Watermelons. Taters. And onions. The onions are roommates right now. They're just hanging out. Waiting to be devoured, though. We are super low on plastic. And we did a lot of hunting yesterday, so the only thing we didn't hunt was Kaloa and Tenement A, so maybe we could try it. I've never really been a fan of doing Tenement A for any sort of resource gathering, but it's just everything that's open is limited. You have to break into a lot of places. I don't know. Let's make onion soup. Leek. Is it just leek? No, what am I missing? Carrot. No. What else is it? Potato. It's actually... It's all of them? Leek, potato, carrot, onion. Yep. I kind of remember making onion soup a ton back in the day. And what I mean by that is like a few months ago. Before the mines update. Alright, while it's cooking... What am I doing? We'll make invoices. Then when we're done with those... Probably go plastic hunting, I think. So we'll just wait for this. Yep. I'll be right back. You look comfy, buddy. Damn, we didn't even finish while I was gone. That's crazy. Oh, it just got there. And the food is still cooking? Holy moly. It's a good thing to come back to, though. 65. This is not even gonna fill me. I feel like some of these numbers need to be adjusted for the quantity. Like, it's only 40. It did fill me. Fill, not feel. Alright, invoices. We really need to get ahead of some stuff, so we'll do plastic hunting, and then I will go out and to all the vendors and look for insulation wool and plastic. Maybe a kiln. And then we'll skip forward a bunch. Hopefully I have enough spots that all the invoices don't take up space. I also am going to need some paper. Maybe it's worth breaking into someone's house and stealing some paper. Or like breaking into this place. There's paper on the ground. And stamps. He has his socks on? Oh no, that's shoes. Socks on at work. Disgusting. I thought this place would have a lot more paper than it does. This is kind of ridiculous. Why does this place, of all places, not have that much paper? I mean, there's a bunch there. I can't have. It's usually just the garbages. I have a bunch of paper in my house. Dude, everyone here is gone. Move this for later. Yeah, I am freaked. Look how many envelopes and stamps I have. We could make a ton of scams if I had more paper. I feel like we should go hunting for paper. Just because I have so many resources. That's all the paper already. I don't know why I'm being gypped at the grocery store of paper, but I lied. There's 2 more. God, I don't know. It's silly. It's the easiest one to find, though. Shouldn't be a big deal. A big deal. Big deal. Alright. How much space do I have? Let's go look around. I can never remember if anywhere in here even spawns paper. Oh my god, the lag. Maybe I'll just bust into these people's houses. Probably not. Mushroom substitutes. Crumpled. Crumpled. There's no garbage in here? Damn. Yeah, it's not gonna have anything. That's a big L. What? That second one was actually dead on. There's some. There's an envelope. There's another paper. Two plastic containers in there. I'll take it. That was bad. Oh my, I lost my jig. I lost my jig. Alright, I forgot about this lady. She only yells at you if you talk to her though. She's nothing in here. Damn. He doesn't have any jugs though. Is that a piece of paper on the ground? It's envelope. No jug. There's a bottle. I guess I could just go through everyone up here. I literally can't. Nothing. 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 No garbage. Oh, is that a jug I can take? No. Ducky house. No paper. Garbages. Garbages. Useless. That's the pizza guy. Sugar. Two papers. Imagine one day they just add someone in these apartments after a bunch of updates with no one in them ever. That would scare the shit out of me. Alright, we got 12. I'm kind of sick of hunting. It's taking so much time for no reason. I think I can make way more than 12 too. It's fine though. We can just keep accumulating the other resources, and then whenever my apartment pops up again, or it becomes available, it'll be easy to return to. Lovely. It's already noon. Did we start a mash? I don't think we did. I think I just left without starting one. Alright. Let's go. We'll swoop by tenement A and tenement B. And then we'll go home. I guess I can stop by the hardware store. Only 6K in there right now. I know I said I was gonna start collecting glass, but this, I really would just rather buy it. My time. Trade-offs. Money is not an issue. That's the best way I can say it. The biggest money issue was freaking facade. Does this have a... Is there a bathroom here? Yeah. Does it have a soap? No. Which means I'm not using it. All right. We go down here. Probably just the pipe. Go this way. My washer and dryer? No. Did you hear some beeping in the background on my mic? I don't have my washer and dryer in real life aren't going. So it's probably something weird. You should timestamp it. I'll listen to it back on the VOD. Or you can check back on the YouTube. Like right now. The fact Twitch doesn't have live preview rewinding in current year is heinous. Doesn't every other streaming platform have it? A hallucination? Jeez. I don't know if this place respawns anything, but... I don't want paper. I'll be honest. I'll get it another time. There's only $7 in there. Oh, I forgot to check. There was a place in Decula C allegedly that had cages, right? I forgot to check that earlier. Only now I just remembered. Have I ever used this here? I did, right? Yeah, there's surprisingly nothing here. Sussy wussy house. Big time sussy wussy. You did hallucinate it? You checked the VOD? This is a dead house? No. Untainted paper, though. Oh my god, this house is actually kind of lucrative. We gotta remember this. We gotta jot this in our brains. This is a good plastic place. I'll get the number when we leave. Holy moly. It's a really good plastic and glass place. Like, probably the best one in the game. Stolen plastic? Probably will interfere. I'm not washing stolen plastic. This place is creepy. I do not like this apartment. Alright, it is A3. Get out your notes. That'll be on the quiz. On Friday. The quiz tomorrow. I don't know why I'm exploring really right now, but I'm having fun doing it. It's been a while since we went through these spaces since it came out, so. I actually do think this was a spot that had an Ozrat marker. Ugh, I just got a flashback, bro, to Pia when I opened that. Do you think her body is still there? God damn. Damn, all that garbage and you only have 4 pieces of plastic? What kind of weirdos are you guys? That is a laggy closet. Don't get a job, start making mash and run your own business. And also, launder your money through scams. I feel like I shouldn't go to jail because I have a legitimate business. I could just say I laundered it. I just also... I could launder enough money to sell my watches. I don't think he respawns the trap, no. Yo! I have not seen that. Thank God I came back here. There's also a spare alarm clock. Turning the lights off. Oh man. Going through this apartment complex has given me the magic of Obby again. I really do wish they updated it quicker. A year for the next update is insane. I think that the Mines update came out in January. I'm pretty sure. Did I already go on that one? I can't be bothered for $1. Oh, it's the cat lady. Why is she standing like that? Why do you have a TV and a projector? There's jars of shit in here. Nice place. I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. Disgusting. Someone's house. I guess it's like a place. Oh, you can't sleep. Oh, that's a mushroom? Fuck off. Alright, my needs are getting pretty high and I'm being silly. I think it's time to go. That was fun though. Really just gonna skip forward the rest of the day anyways. Skip forward, mash. Skip forward, mash. Go to jail. Skip forward, mash. Oh. Why is he after me? Did I not notice, and did the invoices go through? I just got out of jail today. I put the invoices in like 2 in-game hours ago. They shouldn't have processed. I don't know why he's mad. Strange. Very strange. He didn't chase me though. I think he was walking. All right. Do I have enough dishwashing soap? Yeah. I left my stove on. That's very on brand for me. I don't know why I keep doing that. That was a lot of plastic. Look at that. Got a lot of stuff. Why did I take these? Why did... I guess we'll just leave them for later. I don't want to waste soap on them right now. It's a lot of jugs. Alright, I have... This sucks. 77. I have a bunch of invoice stuff. Not a bunch, but I don't have a place to put it. It's garbage. Let's put this with our collection. I mean, how do we orient this now? They're all worshipping the Ozma Owlet one, right? So this one's the naughty guy. So he's gonna stand over here like plotting. He's a plotter. Alright. Why did I not get a mash going before I left? Were we low on jugs? No. Holiest of molies. Put this away. Pipe. Mag. Should definitely use magazines to skip forward. We could probably get 2 mashes done by the end of the day. Alright, I need to take care of my needs. Snack on that. Use my neighbor's bathroom. Without a door. Do they have soap? Unbelievable. I'm never using their bathroom ever again. These guys have soap. Alright, let's just go through with the soup again. Even though it's gonna take a minute. I need to go through my leeks. Okay, so leek, onion, carrot, potato. Water. Bowl. I knew I was missing one more thing. I'm not going to use the expensive water. Who am I? Onion soup. I'm at 79. The onion soup isn't going to clear me, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough for 2 mashes. Oh, actually, I have the blackcurrant, right? It's 4. 5. Do a watermelon. 6. I feel like I've had no struggles with doing mash today, and I thank God for it. Just logging along. Every resource at hand. Always. Sorry there hasn't been like a lot of progression other than making money. Oh, we haven't found any insulation wool. Alright, whenever this is done, we'll head out, buy some stuff. I think that the hardware store guy closes at 5, right? Not 4. We gotta go to him first. My dilly-dally activity. Only brought me to half. More onions and an apple. Wait, apple quenches your thirst. I never noticed. I have a piece of paper on me too that I gotta get rid of. Oh, I should have put it in the drawer. Man, I should get paid for this. This kind of labor. The RM in this game should be RM in real life. It is 5. Tuesday's 6. And some of the days are 4. We probably should do an exchange soon. I can't believe this though. It's been like a week and no insulation wool. Just asbestos. I'm almost certain that he's the only one who sells insulation wool. But I'm still gonna check everyone else. Oh wait, maybe going through here is a bad idea. No, no, it's fine. See? The invoices didn't go through. Why was the other one mad? What? Oh my god, he closes at 4 on Saturday? I also messed up. And I'm walking my ass back to fix it. Wow. I sold him a lot. How much time? 20 hours, 2 days on the walls. Good heavens, dude. We're not even gonna see my apartment until next stream. I couldn't get through 5 days on the stream. Because I've been busy goofing around with labor. I don't think I've goofed around at all, actually. Oh, no, we did. The Tenement A stuff is kind of a goof. But I did get a lot of plastic and some jugs from it. Okay. I'm hungry again already. Oh, junk subscription. I thought it was just a regular piece of paper. All right. Let me sell these and get a snack. Go down here. I'm always making something. Always. We could just do a stream tomorrow where I just do invoices again and move forward a bunch. It might be worth doing that. Good heavens. When it goes super fast, it scares me. It's kind of nice to come down here. It's very cathartic. If he has a kiln, I'm buying it. He has a kiln, I'm buying it. 2,000 RM, by the way. Oh, wait. Gears. All right. Guess the only thing I'm here for is plastic. I'm always wondering if there's a garbage over here. There's not. There is a cloth roll in this, by the way. If anyone ever wants to know. Oh, there is garbage. Holy shit. Why does it have a lot of stuff in it? I actually will take these. Seems kind of useful. But there's not a garbage over here for plastic parts, which means it's probably not going to be part of routine ever. I think I'm just gonna check for Lamau tables. I don't know if it's been long enough for it to spawn. Bean. But I'm curious. I think it's been like, we haven't been down here in one day, right? Or has it been actually 24 hours? Like not a day gap. That looks familiar. I'm starting to think that it doesn't respawn. Oh no, it does. Those have changed. Why they have nothing in them now, I don't know. But they have changed for sure. It's not kind of worth. Oh my, I totally forgot I had that stuff in there too. Dude, that scared the shit out of me. I actually thought that was like a ghost. Like, for real. Jesus. Turn that off. That does not need to be doing that. Oh my god. What a twist. You think you hallucinated, by the way. I hallucinated big time. You guys pooped. I can hear it in my voice, so I'm getting tired. I've been yapping. Probably end it after this day. It's rare to get it speeding away. There's got to be a way where it just loops around down in the supply area or whatever. Supply? Service. In the service area. So I can just loop around back, loop around forth. Whatever. Yippee! I love the way that looks, by the way. There just needs to be more stuff to put down there. Number one, a porta potty. That's my recommendation. Please add a porta potty to the game. Portable toilet. I don't know if I want to wash these. I feel like I should though. 10 minutes. You made good time. Making good time. Do onions even taste good? Yeah, dude, onions are always good for you. What the hell? Why are onions good for the brain? I've been eating nothing but onion stuff for like 3 days. Maybe it's like a particular type of vampire that doesn't like... I got stuck on that. It doesn't like onions versus garlic. I'm gonna eat this. That is not a lot of crime, by the way. That's actually less than a night's sleep. By a lot. Which means he should wake me up in the middle of the night and be like, hey, your time's done. So I can go home and finish sleeping. I think we can just immediately start another mash, so... I'm gonna double check though. I think what we're low on is veggies. Which means I should have stopped and seen if that guy had potatoes while I was down there. But I forgot. Also, there's another fine quality watermelon. It's not a coincidence. It just... You can't go higher than fine on watermelon mash. Even then, though, it's still worth the most. All right. 1, 2, 6, 3, 4, 5. Should carrot it here. 6. Amazing. And after this batch, we can turn in. There's 1. There's 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, and that's at 72. Let's skip forward 2 hours. Oh no, I'm using these. I have too many. I still haven't gotten bribery. I don't know what I got on that one. Brewing. Still no bribery. Amazing. Still no empties. "21 minutes. I think we just run another one for an hour. Lock picking? Come on. What are the fuels? 29, 13. I'm gonna shove some in that. Alright, we'll turn these in and then we'll head to jail. I'll use the bathroom at the bar. I think this is only gonna be like a 2,500 one. I'll leave that for next stream. Some of these are gonna be 0. And that one's nothing. Cool beans. I think this is pretty full. It's too full. Let's go make some money. I think I'm, just as a reward, since we're gonna end it after this, I'm gonna go pay off those upgrades. The only 2 that I have. I think they're both 2,500 RM too, which is crazy. Maybe. Sometimes I feel like things are not correctly priced. Like a 2,500 RM level 3 for a house versus like a facade. But now that I think about it, a facade level 3 is 10k. So I'm just wrong. Oh, it's 1,200. I'm even more wrong. It is balanced. That was 13. Oh, I need to bring more wood. Holy moly. I think we're waiting on this. From what I remember. So nothing needs level 3. I need 1 insulation wool for this. So we actually do need... We need 4 more. I hate that I'm capped by that, because I have everything else in excess. It might be worth doing the mushroom thing. So I can start making watermelons. Watermelon mash is going to give me the best return. I think it's only like a 7 RM increase per jug, but that's 7 per jug that I could be having. I heard him. He didn't say anything. And he definitely wasn't running. I'm gonna let him catch me, though. Catch. Oh man, I am actually so tired. Here you go, man. I got you some mash. Let's track how much this is gonna be, too. 14.45. This was all cooked in about a day. So it's above schedule. $15. So almost 3K in one day. It's so close to competing with invoices. It's so close. Oh my god, I'm at 91% hungry. He doesn't sell food, does he? Thank you. Y'all have a good night. You should bring a flashlight with you in real life everywhere you go. You know how some goobers bring around like knives wherever they go? You should definitely bring around a flashlight. Insert your dominance. It's like a projection of aura for the zoomer mind. I'm innocent. Yo, it's only 1800 RM for this. I'm still gonna serve it because then I don't have to pay for a hotel room. Hopefully me being caught by him too helps the bug that he was having. Maybe he just knew. He knew I was gonna do it again, so he was mad because he saw me put him away into the mailbox. Do need water. Nah, he's sleeping. Whatever. It's not gonna be a full thing anyway. When we wake up though, I'm gonna save and we're gonna wrap it up. Oh, I'm gonna hit the hay. Although I have like an hour-long bedtime routine. It's insane. To make it easier on ourselves. Alright. That's gonna be it for me. Dude, isn't it so strange to see this date? It's fucking... Look at this. What about this one? How does it sit in your mind? 3/13/2025? Oh, man. I'm gonna run for the hills. Alright, Zilly Billies. Y'all a bunch of goobers. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It's fun. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for being here. I hope it's a lot of fun playing Obby and watching however that goes down. I'm gonna head out of here though. If you want to leave me a suggy, check beneath the stream. I'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. MST with some more Obby. Should be a blast. I'll see you then. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
What happens when life breaks down? God himself puts his arms around you.